Have you ever sat down to play your favorite game in the whole world? Whether it be Call of Duty, or Grand Theft Auto, League of Legends, or any other game, and just thought to yourself, I have absolutely zero motivation to continue playing this game, and then immediately close out of the app? No? Well, consider yourself lucky, because I have unfortunately been dealing with this dilemma for the better part of a year now, and I know many other people have as well. I remember years ago, when me and my buddies would spend hours upon hours playing GTA or Call of Duty endlessly. But when I went to go load them up recently, I had no desire to continue playing them. And it's not just my favorite games that maybe I'm tired of because I've played them too much. This goes for new games right out of the box as well. About 2 months ago, I got around to buying and downloading Resident Evil Village, a game that I was super hyped for because I thoroughly enjoyed the last few Resident Evil games. I downloaded it 2 months ago, and I didn't get around to playing it until about 2 weeks ago. And in those last 2 weeks, I played for maybe 2 days and got maybe 4 hours into the entire game. And in all honesty, I have no idea if I'll ever get around to completing it. It doesn't make sense. Village is very similar fundamentally to the last few Resident Evil games, and I absolutely loved those games, and was pining for more once I finished them. But now that I have more, I just can't bring myself to play it. This has happened with so many games over the last year or so. I've bought a plethora of games that I will probably never even finish or even open at all. Assassin's Creed Unity and Origins, Black Ops Cold War, Star Wars Squadrons, Just Cause 3 and 4, all the BIOSHOCK games, Hitman 3, Warhammer, Cyberpunk, SpongeBob Rehydrated, Horizon Zero Dawn, the Spyro and Crash remakes, the first 2 Metro games, Divinity Original Sin 2, the list goes on and on. All of these games I have no interest in ever opening again, even though I have paid actual money for them. I don't really know why that is. I can still get some enjoyment out of video games, but there hasn't been that game, that game where it's all you can think about day in and day out. The game you play it so much you literally dream about it. You know the games I'm talking about. Maybe I'm just getting older. It's very common to grow out of things as you grow up. I guess I just never really thought video games would be one of them. They were such a huge part of my life growing up, and to see it all go down the drain and forgotten about is kind of depressing. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just depressed, I don't know. But this kind of thing happens to so many people. Are all of these people depressed too? They're probably not. So what makes me so special? This damn pandemic could have something to do with it too. Since we all found ourselves at home for so long, video games as a pastime just might have gotten old a lot faster than it would have otherwise. Or maybe it's because of the real world. It's been kicking my ass lately. Just started college recently, and there was a period during the summer where I was working 3 jobs at once. Maybe I just didn't have enough time for video games. Even though I can vividly remember times where I would just stare blankly at the ceiling and do nothing, while I still had said 3 jobs. Maybe it's a combination of all of them, I really don't know. But the loss of interest is a very scary thought. Video games were basically my identity throughout middle and high school. I didn't really have any other hobbies besides playing video games. And now that I don't even enjoy doing that anymore, what else is there? I don't want to end up as a poor sludgems with no hobbies, who does nothing but work for the rest of his life and enjoys nothing. I know a lot of you guys out there are feeling these same frustrations, so if you want to voice those frustrations as well, please do so in the comments. I'd really love to hear and talk to you guys about possible fatigue and lack of interest you've been having towards video games, or just stuff in general. Hell, maybe it's for the best. I don't really think it's a secret that video games aren't that great for you. They make you less physically active, they ruin your eyes and head if you play them too long, and make real-world socializing harder to do. So maybe quitting games is good for your health. I really don't know. I just want it to be over. I want to go back to the 6th grade and play CSGO all day and enjoy life. But who knows? Maybe someday soon there'll be that huge, massive game that sucks me back in again and makes me a full-on gamer. Lego Star Wars looks pretty cool. Any day now.